What's up, YouTube Fam Nation? This is Night Shadow bringing you a brand new deck review for the Cardfight Vanguard Overdress Start Deck number 5. This is the Tamario Seto Aurora Valkyrie Brandicate deck. Let's get right into it. So one thing I've noticed with these decks is they don't come with a rulebook, but they do come with a playmat, a brand new playmat. I'll show that after. And of course, this is the deck. This is what it always comes in, a set of plastic. It's a 50 card deck. Just going over the deck box that it came in. You got a brand new trigger right here. You can scan this. I'll give you time to scan that. And as most decks do, they come with 50 cards. This is the newest set for Cardfight Vanguard. Alright, so let's get into the deck itself. Now, I will go over something for Overdress if you are new to Vanguard. There is a ride deck mechanism, and that's where it's going to come into. That's what the front cards are. So, to begin off, we've got Aurora Battle Princess Seraph Snow. This is your main grade 3, and I'll let you read the skill. And you get 4 copies of her, and that's pretty much the one set of grade 3s that you've got. You do have one more grade 3, but it's just a basic. Next you've got the ride deck grade 2. Don't know if that can really focus. But she's really good when you get the prison out on the first turn. And you will get 4 of her. This one doesn't have a holo version, so. Alright, moving on to the grade 1 here, we have Aurora Battle Princess Kyanite Blue. If I didn't say the name of the other card, that was Aurora Battle Princess Risat Pink. Now you do get 4 copies of this, but again, no holo. Then we're going on to the starter, and that is Aurora Battle Princess Ruby Red. When this unit is read upon, if you went second, draw a card. Pretty basic skill. And that's the basic ride deck right here. Next, I'm just gonna set these to little piles here, because I always set them into piles and all that. Now, continuing on, so now we go on to the next set of grade 3s, which is Alert Guard Gunner. Its skill is when this unit attacks a Vanguard, choose up to 2 of your opponent's rear guards and imprison them in your prison. I'll go over the prison card when we get to that. You get 4 of him. Then you get Security Patroller. When placed, Soul Blast 1, choose one of your rear guards in your opponent's field and imprison it. You get 4 of him. Then you get a vanilla card, Jeweled Combination Julian. You get 3 of him. Then for the grade 1s, you have 4 Autonomic Caution. Really good skill. If one or more of your opponent's rear guards are imprisoned in your prison, this unit gains 2,000 attack and 5,000 shield permanently. That's the grade 1s, you get 4 of those. Then you get 4 perfect guards. Can nullify damage. And this is the brand new trigger, the Over Trigger. Now this gives 10 million power. No, 100 million power to your Vanguard and a rear guard. If you can only get the rear guard if you drive check it. If you damage check it, it'll just give your Vanguard 1 million. 100 million. You can only have one of these cards in your deck. This one right here is Spiritual King of Determination, Olbaria. Get one of him. I'll move it back just a little and move the cards forward just a little for you to see. There we go. If that can just focus. There we go. So now that that's focused, we're going to be moving on to the next card, which is Aurora Battle Princess Loris Yellow. Now this is your critical trigger, and this is, you get 4 copies of her. The draw trigger for the deck is Aurora Battle Princess Amy Orange. She's a basic vanilla trigger for Overdress. Now one thing I did note is that all the decks come with front triggers, and you get 3 front triggers. You don't get stand triggers for this deck, but you do get front triggers. So you get 3 of Aurora Battle Princess front rows. You might not be able to see her because I put her off camera. Next, you have Aurora Battle Princess Triss Green. You get 4 copies of her. And then finally getting to the last grade ones, you get Galaxy Central Prison Galactiles. You get 2 copies of this order. Now, I'll go over the skills. Rest one of your units to play this rear guard. That's the cost to put it into the order zone, which I'll get over that I'll cover that in a few. When this card is put into the order zone, Soul Charge 1. Order zone. When your opponent can normal call a rear guard, they can perform the following. Soul Blast 1. If they do, choose one of their imprisoned cards and call it to rear guard. Counterblast 1. If they do so, choose any 2 of their imprisoned cards and call them to rear guard. Bring this up closer to the camera so you can all see. This is the entire deck right here, guys. So just to go over it, they've come up with a new ordering system for the decks. So you still have the normal 16 triggers. You've got 4 heals, 3 front triggers, 4 draw triggers, 4 critical triggers, and 1 over trigger. That's 16 trigger units right there. You get 1 grade 0 starter, 4 perfect guards. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12. That's 14 cards for grade 1. Which I'll put the perfect guards on top. You get, I believe it's 12. I'll double check myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, this time it's 11 grade 3s. They do 11 grade 3s instead of 12 grade 3s. I mean grade 2s, I'm sorry. So yes, you do get 4 copies of the main Vanguard. You get 3 copies of your basic standard booster, and 4 copies of a security patroller, which is pretty good for a grade 2, especially for this build. And then finally, your grade 3s are all set up. You've got 8 grade 3s, and you can persona ride and all that. It's pretty standard for the grade 3s. Alright, that is the Aurora Valkyrie deck. I'll just put all this together and get this all set up. And that is the deck. Thank you for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day. If this video is helpful, hit the like button, hit subscribe. And if you would like one of these decks, go check out the TriplesleeveTCG. I'll post a link in the description, hopefully, if I can do it right. And that'll be all. Take care, guys.